this example, we have a set of drawings that show an existing service. We can see that the existing service conductors come directly into the CT cabinet for metering purposes. And then from the CT cabinet, those conductors go into a 600 amp fused disconnecting means. So in this situation, as we can see, some utility companies actually require for the service conductors, which are going to be when a service is going to be metered by CT metering, there must be a disconnecting means ahead of the CT metering. So clearly, that means that in this situation, we would have to reroute the existing conductors into a disconnect that is going to be ahead of it's going to be unfused, and it's going to be ahead of the CT cabinet. And then obviously from the CT cabinet, we would keep this all the same. We would have the service conductors routed into the service disconnecting means. So now, as I mentioned, this is still going to be the service disconnecting means. However, this will not be the service disconnecting means. And as we see, this is just considered, it's not considered service equipment, obviously. It is basically equipment which is connected to the supply side of the service. Now, obviously, the bonding requirements would still apply here as far as the neutral conductor is concerned with connecting to the case, as it would be similar here. And just kind of going back here, as we can see that this is going to be unfused, so it will disconnect these. It will be able to disconnect it will be able to break the load, and we would obviously have to mark this meter disconnect, not service equipment according to the NEC. And as we can see, those conductors will still route here. So this here is obviously the instrument meter, which obviously reads and interprets the current, and that is actually being put out by on the secondary side of the CTs. And as we can see, this is usually a setup for services which are either you're metering high current or high voltage. In this situation, it's going to be a high current metering application. Now, there are some utilities which don't use CTs to meter 600 amps. There are 600 amp rated meters, which means that the current will pass through the meter actually. Now, for this situation, the 600 amps is not going to pass through any meter because we are indirectly metering the current instead of directly metering.